For you.
See?
Thank you. Merci.
Technology. It's great when it works, but when it doesn't work, oh.
Sorry again.
That's okay. Don't worry. I've got time for you.
Thank you
I
very much.
really have.
Bonjour and welcome back to the channel. It's a sunny day today. We will be asking British people what they think about French people. We will have some tricky trivia questions. Let's see whether people know the answers. Let's go and interview people together. Have you ever been to France? France is the most visited tourist destination.
Yes, been to France many times. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I really like the country. It's beautiful.
Where did you go in France?
All over. Yeah, we travelled all over. We've been north, south, east, west, everywhere. Yeah, and in between.
I have, yeah. Yes.
Oh, nice. Where did you go?
Where did I go? I went to Normandy for 5 days on a school French trip in the 80s, a long time ago. And I've done a couple of day trips. I used to live in Ramsgate in Kent, so I worked on the ferry, so we could go backwards and forwards to Dunkirk.
Nice.
We used to go across on the ferry, so I've been to Caen, Nantes, Britannia, yeah, mainly.
I was brought up in Dover, so Calais was very close. My grandfather was in the army in the war, and he was billeted with a French family, and they lived in Saint-Omer at the time, but moved to Sangatte. So we used to have summer holidays in Sangatte.
Where else have you been in France?
Most areas, except the very southwest, the Aquitaine, Biarritz, that's still to do.
Yes, I have. Coincidentally, I've just come back from a French trip with the local school. It was very lovely, very fortunate to go.
Wow, and where was it located?
I went to Alsace.
Have you ever been somewhere else in France, in other regions?
First time in France, so very lucky to go.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've been a few times.
I've been a few times as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Languedoc down in the south and then Paris as well.
Yeah, I've been to Paris, like Normandy way.
I'm going in October, Paris. I've been quite a few times and I've just done my French GCSE.
No way, wow.
I think I went when I was younger one time, but I don't remember.
It was in the middle of France and we have a house there, like a family house, so that's where we stay when we go there.
Yes,
Oh, where did you go?
Paris, La Rochelle, Roscoff, a few places like this, and also Lille.
And what did you think about the people you met?
Yes, nice. They're very, very friendly. Yeah, and it's lovely. It's lovely to meet the French people. It's nice to be amongst the French people, to hear them speak, because you don't get that here in the UK.
The people in France, were they friendly?
Yeah, I think they were.
It was a long time ago, but yeah, everyone was I was quite young, but yeah, very friendly.
And what did you think about French people in general?
Love it, absolutely love it.
I would say on the whole, they were very friendly people. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Oh, they're very friendly, yeah.
The Parisians, I think, were less friendly. I don't know. I tried to order a sandwich and she just looked at me like I was an idiot. But in the south, lovely.
Yeah, when I went to Paris, I was with a French person, so I think they were a little bit more friendly to me. But when I was with English people, I think they're a little bit less like,
Yeah.
you know, in the same way that we are here, I guess. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I didn't see any strikes. Didn't see any industrial action anywhere, to be honest with you.
No strikes. I was expecting a strike, you know, all geared up for a strike. Love a good strike, but no. Friendly people, smiley people. The weather helps, obviously. It was nice and sunny while we were there, so everyone was just smiling, enjoying their time.
Did I see any strikes?
Yes.
No, but I remember in the 80s there was quite a lot of them, and I was a bit upset when they set fire to the sheep in the lorries.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was quite upsetting. But that aside, I've got a lot of respect for the French people for standing up when there's something that they don't like. Far more than the English people. They would get off their bums and they would actually do something about it and let them know that they are discontented. So I respect their spirit for that.
Did you see any strikes?
Oh yeah, wait, yeah.
Was it safe?
Safe, oh yeah.
What about the landscapes?
Absolutely amazing, beautiful landscapes. Yeah, depending on where you go, some is better than others, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, really love it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Dunkirk was a bit power station-y, not very scenic, but it's lovely. Yeah, Calais is really nice and scenic, and I like the streets. And I went to Mont Saint-Michel, and that is
very nice.
beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful. I couldn't recommend it enough. Absolutely gorgeous landscapes. We had in the hotel we were staying, beautiful open fields, tractors, picturesque, like a postcard. If you had to picture France, it was like that. It was beautiful.
I don't know, I didn't really see. I saw the beaches and they were nice and warm.
Yeah, it's like a very nice place. It reminded me, like when I was in the countryside, it reminded me of like the English countryside. Maybe a bit flatter, I'd say.
I love it, absolutely love it.
I know no French. I went on a French trip knowing absolutely nothing. I still know nothing, but we had capable French teachers there with us, so we muddled through. If I'd gone alone, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
But didn't you tell me bonjour when I met you?
Yeah, so I picked up bonjour and je m'appelle Alex, and that was the extent of it.
Was it a challenge with breakfast as an English person?
No, because we had croissants. I like croissants.
And how was it with the breakfast?
Lovely, yes, I love the breakfast, yes, the baguettes and the croissant, yes.
It was a bit of a culture shock
Okay.
because in the 80s when I was a lad I was used to eggs and bacon and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I think the continental breakfast is quite nice.
I tried a snail, not my cup of tea. That's too far for me, but croissants, pain au chocolat, everything else other than that, brilliant.
Yeah, I like the French food. I haven't tried snails though, so.
I went to Risoul on the Alps skiing and with school, and yeah, I actually got food poisoning from the food. Otherwise, it was great.
I don't think we can blame that on the French.
No, I don't think. Yeah.
I love the food so much. It's one of my favourite things.
French food is the best, I can't lie.
What about the food?
Oh, it's the best, I think.
And did you struggle as an English person with the English breakfast? Did you have any expectations?
No, when in France, I eat like France.
What do you think about the UK supermarkets croissants?
Well, there's only one supermarket that I would buy the croissants from, and that's Lidl. Yeah, Lidl. I wouldn't buy croissants from Tesco's or anywhere like that. No, they don't taste as good.
You win. Much better. French, obviously.
Somebody said that the Lidl croissants are actually quite good.
They are very good, actually, yeah.
I'm not making any advertisement to anyone. And how would you compare the English supermarket croissants? Are they worth it?
The croissant,
Yes.
some and some. Go up is okay.
Can't compare. No comparison at all. Night and day. Yeah, absolutely terrible.
No. I feel like the French do it better than the English. The croissants are just like lighter and they're just as filling, but you feel like you've barely eaten anything.
I like croissants.
I love croissants.
Oh, French one's definitely better, 100%. French pastry is much better. Milfoy, better.
What do you think the French are famous for?
Well, definitely cheese. Absolutely cheese and bread and gorgeous scenery, beautiful country. That is what I think the French are famous for, yeah, definitely.
I think food has got to be in there. Really good cheese, fine wine. It's a big country, very scenic. Food would have to be top of the agenda. I always think about really nice cheese and wine and nice language. I like the sound of the dialect. Yeah, it sounds very nice.
Unfortunately, football, winning the World Cup, you've always got quite a good football team.
I'd have to say recently, riots, obviously. Food, wine, being a bit stuck up, but that's just a stereotype. They're not all of them are like that, I should say.
Oh, Tour de France,
Yeah, Tour de France.
Paris, just the city of love, I guess.
Yeah.
Striking.
Yeah, the riots.
The riots.
The Paris riots.
They do a good riot.
I think the farmers are doing one at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
I love their accent.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think stereotype is that they love to paint as well.
I'm a railwayman, and engineering-wise, I think the French steam locomotives were the best. Also, in aviation, they were as good as us in aviation, very pioneering in aeroplanes, yeah.
And who would be more laid back, the French or the English?
French, definitely.
I think the French are a bit more laid back actually. English people can be a bit uptight.
Probably the French.
Yeah, they always look more relaxed, especially
Yeah.
in hotter weather.
Yeah. Oh, well, we don't have much hot weather. We've got quite a nice day today, but
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
yeah.
Oh, English, without a shadow of a doubt. Going through the border control, complete tight-lipped, very, very serious. But then as soon as you cross the border into England, hello, how was your holiday? Got a nice tan, happy to be back. So absolutely different there, very different there. But that might be because of the job, obviously. And they've got to be very serious. But I'd still say the English, pip them on that one.
Who's more laid back?
I'd probably say overall the French.
I'd say the French, yeah.
Like when they do get up in arms about stuff, it's about like a real issue, hence the strikes.
I
do you
think
know
there's
what
a much slower pace of life in
Yeah.
France, I think,
Yeah,
as compared to England.
definitely.
I've often noticed that people in the Europe area are more stylish.
Yeah,
But yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
Laid back.
Yes.
Oh, France, yeah.
Did you know that French people like British humor very much?
No, I didn't. I thought they'd stick their nose up at it.
Do they?
Yes.
I didn't know that, no.
Especially two comedies. Which ones are they?
Which comedies do you like?
Faulty Towers, maybe?
Was it like Faulty Towers or something
No.
like that? Was
Only
it,
Fools and Horses? That's an
yeah.
old one.
Only Fools and Horses?
No.
Only Fools and Horses?
No.
No. Faulty Towers?
It's even translated into French, and we have it in a French TV.
Is it like Blackadder or something like that?
It's nearly there. We are nearly
Nearly.
there.
Not Mr. Bean.
It is.
Because I lived out in Germany for a year,
Okay.
and it's very big over there as well.
Mr. Bean. I love Mr.
love
Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean. I see. I wouldn't have guessed. I didn't expect that was for them.
Yeah, they put them on the TV a lot.
Oh, Mr. Bean, yeah.
Mr. Bean?
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
nice.
Mr. Bean.
And the second one?
City Walks.
No,
I don't know.
Well, say British. Laurel and Hardy weren't really British.
Actually, Laurel and Hardy, we like them, but there is two which are even more famous in France.
Are they? Yeah.
Yes.
Norman Wisdom you like, I think.
No.
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 A duo?
They're actually in a group usually.
Oh, really?
I don't suppose they would have liked Hello Hello very much. I loved it though, I thought it was brilliant. It'd be Benny Hill or something like that.
Monty Python.
Oh, Monty Python, yeah. Well, that's great humour.
Yeah, Monty Python.
Yes, of course.
Nice, yeah.
Monty Python, yeah.
Now the trivia question, tricky question. So, how many French cheeses are there out there in France?
I'm going to say about 125.
How many?
Yes.
I'm going to say more than 250.
Thousands.
It's Roquefort. I know that
Roquefort,
one.
is that-
Camembert. That's French.
Yeah. Brie.
I think, is it one for every day of the year? 365?
Couldn't even imagine. Certainly over 100.
You need to add another zero to that. 1,200 actually.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
1,200.
Really?
Yes.
I was well off. Really?
Yes.
I was well off the mark there.
1,200 French cheeses.
2,200.
1,200.
1,200.
Type of
Right.
cheese.
I named 3.
We were close. Yeah.
What about the English cheeses?
I think I could probably name 3 at a push.
Not that many, about 100.
Oh, probably a lot less.
Like
yeah.
450.
Probably only about 500.
200.
Oh, well, we have maybe a dozen, 2 dozen, something like that.
700 actually.
Is there?
Yes.
Crikey.
700.
Yes.
700.
See, I wasn't
yeah.
far
Yeah.
off.
It's still a lot less though, isn't it?
700.
well.
Like, you got to speak on that one.
700? I clearly don't eat enough cheese. I need to have more cheese.
I'm actually vegan, so it would be a vegan cheese for me.
They do vegan cheese as well.
Yes, they do actually.
You learn something new every day. I didn't know that.
Who created the French toast?
French toast.
Yes.
Not France?
No.
French toast.
French toast.
Einstein.
I'm going to guess the English.
No.
No?
French toast. Oh, I think that was American.
Probably the Americans.
Who did it originally?
The British.
No.
The Romans, really?
Yes, but actually it came from the Romans initially.
Okay.
From the Romans, yes, that's correct, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Brilliant.
I believe it was an American, yes.
Yes, but actually it came from the Roman. I can see that you know your stuff.
Yes, I do. I know everything about French toast.
Excellent. And I guess you're gonna have some French toast tomorrow in the breakfast, isn't
Well,
it?
I was going to have some for my tea tonight, yes.
What do you think other British people think about the French?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I mean, I like the French. I don't think everybody does.
I think they get on with the French very well, yes. When they go on holiday, British people wouldn't go to France if they didn't get on with the French people. So I think probably relations are very good, yeah.
Personally, I think we're all childs of the universe. We're all children of the universe and we should live together. I don't believe in national pride and things like that. I think we should all get on. I don't believe in borders. That's just me. Politically, I'm a bit of a anarcho. I think they get a bit of a bad press in England. I think a lot of English people like to mock French people. Probably because we pretty much are French. Since, I know my auntie traced our ancestry back to 1066, and I've got a French name, Baptiste. But I was born in Hackney, so I'm not that exotic.
The majority of them don't like the French. I think if you ask the average Joe Blow, they wouldn't like the French. They think they're too stuck up, they're too arrogant. I think they'd have a negative and wrong opinion of the French. Yeah, I'd say so for sure.
I don't know.
It's quite a strong rivalry, isn't there?
Yeah, I think a lot of people joke about hating the French, but I don't know if they actually do hate the French. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's quite common to be like, oh, we hate the French, but
We don't actually.
I don't know if we actually do, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say overall good. I think we're jealous, if anything.
I don't think the English meet enough French people to really know what they think of
true.
French people.
True.
So unless you go, I think it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I think it's 50-50. I think if you've been there and enjoyed it, it's good. But if not, people have sometimes some negative stereotypes.
Okay. What do we think?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. You know, at worst, I think it's about the wartime, you know. But unless you've been occupied, you don't know, do you, what it's like. It's easy to criticise, but if you've been in that position, it's a different thing.
Yeah, I like French people. I don't know, like you can't
I don't really know many French people.
No. I mean, I used to have a friend, but she had to go back to France, and she was really
I
nice.
have a French
so-
friend. He's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know French people, and they're all very nice. So I don't have anything bad to say about them, to be honest.
No, I think in general they're nice people, but I don't like to think in general people aren't that nice. So
Yeah.
20?
1,200.
Okay, a little bit off.
Even me, before I moved to England, I imagined that English people would be like in the Monty Python with the round hat.
No, sadly, I wish we were. I wish we dressed more like that, but unfortunately, no, not quite. That's a shame. We should bring that back, though. We should make that a thing. I'd get behind that.
Actually, I got one. I need to wear it more often.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, wear it. I'd love it.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say Monty Python.
You are correct. Yes, yes.
Yes.
There's another one also.
Monty Python, what was the other one? I forget now.
Mr. Bean.
No, Mr.
Yes,
Bean.
of course.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, Mr. Bean, I think, is maybe the same as Monsieur Hulot.
Have you watched Monsieur Hulot much?
Yeah,
They're
I've
very
seen
famous
those.
movie,
Yeah,
isn't
they're
it?
good.
With the
Yeah.
little music. Ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da. Thank you so much to everyone who participated. We had great answers, a great engagement. Everyone was so happy and so excited to answer the questions. It's really heartwarming. It was a great pleasure to do that together. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you at the next video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when the next videos come out. If you would like me to make new videos on this topic, or if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below. Au revoir for now, but not goodbye.